Hey everybody, this is Kash Patel with the Government Gangsters Gateway Pundit exclusive. The book is finally here. The Biden administration tried to wormhole this manuscript for 10 plus months. We took them to federal court and won. The question you got to ask is, what didn't they want you to read? And how many redactions did they actually pick out of this book? The answer is less than 0.05%, which means they just didn't want you to get the truth. But we have an exclusive for you because your viewership is so tremendous and so supportive of our mission. What we talk about in this book is simply how to destroy the deep state. There's a reason Donald Trump calls this the roadmap to winning in 2024. Okay, so here's the exclusive for you guys. First out of the gate, how do we do it? FBI and DOJ, yes, we got to take out their leadership personnel. But what we must do is get Congress to stop funding their boondoggles. We don't need the director of the FBI to have a government-funded G5 jet. We don't need the Attorney General to have a new fleet of cars to shuttle him around D.C. and in the United States of America, especially when they are committing felonies on a daily basis by violating congressional subpoenas and blocking the presentation of documents for you, the American public. That's just an example of law enforcement. What about DOD? Well, you might have heard of a blockade against new general officer appointments. It's not a blockade that is unlawful. It's a blockade because the DOD is putting wokeness and the rising sun ahead of the prepared and readiness mission of our uniformed military soldiers, and we are suffering for it. There will not be a new vax mandate ever in the next Donald Trump administration for uniformed soldiers or anyone else. And we have to reorient the DOD, not just at the SecDef level, but 14 levels below, and all the service secretaries to chime in on the nation's most important mission, which is safeguarding the United States of America. Those are a couple of ways we do it in law enforcement and DOD, and I want to talk to you one more time about intel. The intel community has been completely weaponized. A two-tier system of justice is rampant throughout law enforcement, but if you remember, all roads lead to Russiagate, and I outline it in this book. As the chief investigator for Devin Nunes, back in 2017 and 18, where we unleashed the Nunes memo and brought the intelligence community and the FBI to its knees, we talked to you about why the same government gangsters like Gina Haspel and Rod Rosenstein, who started Russiagate, covered up for Russiagate, are now working together to make sure their violations of law are never discovered. Open these pages, and at the back you will see an index of every government gangster by name that I ever encountered. You'll see a shorthand exclusive on reforms for every agency and department in the United States government. So we make sure the mission is returned to the people of the United States of America, and we don't have personnel who are in those positions to service their own egos. This book is about winning in 2024 and sending Donald Trump back to the White House and destroying the deep state and eliminating all government gangsters. Thank you, Gateway Pundit, for this exclusive. Grab your copy today.